Hello, Starlord, can you hear me?
I'm fine.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, bro?
Yeah,
How's it been? How's
I'm
everything?
fine. I'm fine.
Good to
A
hear.
little tired, but okay, it's okay,
Sorry,
it's
though.
okay. Thank you. And
It's
you?
like we're the only ones here
How
right
things
now.
going for you?
It's good. It's good. I'm doing good. I'm just anticipating this first to 10. I don't even know what to take, man. It's just it's intense.
You don't know who you want to take it?
No, no, no. I want Daigo, right? I want him to take it.
Yeah.
Before I wasn't confident in his abilities, but those two videos that they released, it got me feeling like I was watching an anime or something. So I'm like, this guy can
Yeah,
actually,
I swear,
this guy can
I
actually do
swear,
something.
this guy, yeah, Daigo is something else. He is something else. I don't understand. It is really, he has the main character energy.
Yes, he does. He has main character energy a lot actually. So you knew him all the way
On
back in
first,
SF4, right? You play Street Fighter 4, right?
I started Street Fighter on Street Fighter 2. I think it's Street Fighter 2 when Fei Long appeared.
Wow,
My first character on Street Fighter was Fei Long. I think it's
wow.
on Street Fighter 2.
Wow,
But
that's cool. So
I
that was
did
like Turbo,
that
right?
wasn't the time yeah, I don't but at this time we play seriously. I just enjoyed throw some stuff and that's all. But
Okay.
when I started playing seriously, I I, I think it's SF4, yeah, SF4.
Yeah, Street Fighter
But
4. Okay.
since that was the beginning for me, I wasn't really good at all.
So
You
everybody
know,
everybody
just
started bad.
doing
Everybody bad.
yeah, just doing easy punch, quick punch, and sweep because that will max damage. I
Mm.
jump, sweep, jump,
Jump
sweep,
heavy
jump,
kick,
sweep.
crash heavy kick sweep.
I
Yeah.
did. It's yeah, it's only 1 year, I guess 1 or 2 years before the release of Street Fighter 5
Mm.
that I started to train seriously. I mean combo things like that because there was
Okay.
a game that gave you the this boost that was Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 2.
Oh,
When I
that
started this,
game. The hype surrounding that game is
I,
real.
I
The hype surrounding
yeah,
that game
I
is real.
discovered a novel level of gaming.
Mm.
So when I came back on SM4, I on that time I had some fear to touch some character because for me like the was character was too difficult. The execution,
Yeah, yeah,
Street Fighter
yeah.
4 execution
I know, I know.
that
One
was
one
hell.
frame links
But
and all that stuff.
yeah, that is. But what if Ultimate Marvel Music Capcom 3? I saw another level of difficulty about combo that that helped me at that time overcome my fear of combo in Street Fighter 4. So I played at the end of the game. I played Abel El Forte. El
Oh,
Forte was my
Abel.
main. Played
El
Abel.
Fuerte. You are a
Yeah,
Fuerte
Abel.
guy.
Yeah,
So you were crazy,
yeah,
eh?
Abel. Yeah,
You have been
Abel El
running
Forte.
around doing all this stuff.
All that time, all the time. And his combo, uh, th- three, three, three stun heavy punch.
Tristan heavy
He has,
punches.
he has a, he has a, yeah, he has a combo at that time where you do stun heavy punch, run cancel, stun heavy punch, run cancel, stun heavy punch, run cancel. That was
Huh.
hard.
Oh my.
Combo was hard
It has to be one
as
one
hell.
frame link then.
But I
Definitely a
did
one
that,
frame link.
yeah, one thing. But uh, I started enjoying SF4 and when Spider 5 came, I started this game immediately. But
Mm.
to be honest, I started follow everything about tournament, international tournament, and everything like that. On
Mm.
the beginning, of Street Fighter 5. And by
Okay,
tournament, I mean tournament on Street Fighter specifically.
okay, okay. Mm.
That's the thing for me.
That's cool. So
And
when
you
did you
started
discover Umihara? Umihara and his first to ten
when
destruction and all
when
that stuff.
no, the first time I heard about Seniora, it was before I started Street Fighter. That
Oh,
was the first
really?
time I heard about him. Yeah, the first time I heard about him, it was about the Evo moment. The Evo
37.
moment,
Of
the
course.
37. Yeah,
Of course, of course.
so the first time I heard about him, and I remember it was about that was on I think that was on a tweet or something like that about you know what something like that. That was Alex Vale.
Mm,
Alex Vale at that time. So I saw something he wrote talking about a Japanese player, anything like that. So I don't know. Interesting. What's that guy? So I saw the guy he play SF4, SF, Street Fighter 4, everything like that.
mm,
On the time I saw him, I didn't know he was a real man. I
yeah.
saw him play Yun. He was playing Yun at that time.
Mm,
But I didn't care that much. I didn't care that much
yeah.
because
The
I was
real is
more
boring,
focused
huh?
on yeah, I was more focused on Japanese player that played
F40?
Marvel. If you know Marvel vs.
Oh,
Capcom,
Abel.
Nemo.
Okay,
Nemo was a
okay.
good player. Yeah. So I was playing those Japanese player that play the game I play. You know,
Mm,
it's only when I started focusing on Street Fighter that I heard about him on internet and specifically Twitter at that time. And people on my local community talking to me about him, what he has done, everything like that.
mm,
And I tried to watch the old Kimono Mishi, specifically the one with infiltration, where he said,
infiltration. Yeah,
yeah, he said to the world that Akuma was a weak character.
yeah.
Dude, and the infiltration was bullying everybody
Yeah.
with Akuma. He
Uh.
was bullying everybody. But Daigo, out of nowhere, come and say Akuma is a weak character.
Oh, he
He
said
wants his
that.
everything.
He actually said that.
He said, he said he don't understand why people are losing like that against
To
Akuma
Akuma.
because Akuma is a weak character. So he wants to update them against the reigning champion infiltration.
Uh,
As at that time, infiltration was beating everybody. He was beating everybody. So he
wow.
asked for
I remember
FTM.
I heard Chooks was telling
Obviously,
me about him being crazy strong, like, and I checked his Wikipedia, and for a whole year it was just
dude,
first, maybe 1 second
dude,
first. Like he was just
dude,
winning.
I can tell you something. I can tell you something.
Yeah.
One of the most tragic moments for me, for the SF community, was when Capcom banned infiltration because
Ah.
guy is amazing.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
amazing
I
because
wanted to see his
you
jury in
you you
SF5 too.
you
I didn't get to see his jury that much. I really liked his jury in
think
SF5.
it's Jury play Jury only because he like his character, but it is not even Jury that make him shine. He would at it and run. That's his play style. It and run. At least it's what that was what he played on Street Fighter 5, the hit
Mm.
and run strategy with Nash,
Yes, Nash, Charlie.
specifically with Nash and Menat.
Menat.
The hit and run.
Menat was
I
dangerous.
I can tell you, yeah, I can tell you that because I played Menat and uh, when I watch him play, I understand immediately why he do something because everything is calculated with him.
Yeah.
Everything is a program.
Yes,
Didn't
yes,
do
yes,
voice
exactly.
movement, anything like that, but
When
he worked
he
on
plays like he's
every aspect of
predicting a
the
lot of
game.
things, like he's calculated.
Yeah,
Even with the jury when he was playing her, like he
but
would do jump back kicks, predicting somebody would jump at him beforehand, like some weird things. He does some very
yeah,
preemptive things, preemptively weird things,
yeah, yeah.
and it works. It works very well.
That is
So when you
that
when you
is
now
true.
saw him beat when you now saw Daigo beat him 10-2 was yeah 10-2. That must have just been like me.
Against FGC,
I saw it after. I didn't watch it at the time because I came in Street
yeah,
Fighter 5.
yeah,
But when I saw it, I was like, wow,
yeah,
this guy being infiltration 10-2. So for for people at the
yeah,
time,
yeah,
like that's why I want Chooks to come on because Chooks was an Akuma fan in SF4. I want to ask him like, how was it
yeah,
that how did you feel to actually see like that dismantling just take place? Because I'm sure it must have been crazy for you guys back then.
yeah. That was something because at that time they see someone who is actually the most dangerous player in the world, and he lose against not Mr. Nobody, but someone that is not consistent. You know
Yes, 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 yes. Someone that is not meant to lose
that's the
to.
main thing.
Yep,
That's the
yep.
main thing, and that was really amazing. I always loved what he does. But I was thinking about something. And at first, I was a little upset
Mm.
for two video were released yesterday, I mean, I don't know when. I was a little upset because uh, this this African, for me, that African don't have history like the other African, you
Okay,
know.
so it doesn't have history like with the other players.
History like when you see Daigo,
Yeah.
he was at that time on the on those previous kimono mission, he
Yeah.
was an active player. You know what I
Yes.
mean? He was an active player on every license. So when a champion occurred, it was legit for people, for everybody in the collective mind to ask this question. You are good, but are you good? Are you better than Daigo
Daigo in
on
first
an
to
FP
10.
point?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Sometimes before Daigo asked the FP 10, there was people that asked this question, champion.
Mm.
Sometimes those champions were upset because it, honestly, I can understand that. It doesn't understand. I'm a champion. Why do you ask me about someone who has not done what I have done? Why do you ask me about that? Let
Mm.
me live. Let me be free with my win. So sometimes I can understand that this is a little frustrating. But
Mm.
the fact is, Daigo, every time he challenged someone, that was not only a victory for him, but he was teaching. For me, he was teaching something to his players. He was that was a, a that was like a lesson of humility for me. You
Right?
know. So that was the case when Jan was beating everybody. He
Yeah,
did
I
the
saw
same
that
to
one
Jan.
too.
Before Jan, he did the same. Yeah, before
Mm.
Jan did the same notification.
10-0,
Okido,
bro.
you remember
10-0.
that time?
That thing was crazy.
Yeah, Okido, Okido was dominating the early sets on the elimination. Like we downloaded him after Okido won the fourth. I think that was the fourth or the fifth game. Okido won. After that, it's like I didn't recognize Okido because Okido played bad, but because Daigo was anticipating on everything he was doing,
Hmm.
that was really sad. I mean, I was for Daigo, that's it. But seeing Tokido fly after,
Yeah, it
I
was
can
sad.
understand that,
It was sad. It was sad.
But when I say, but when I say there is no story, yeah, It's because Daigo has a legacy, right?
Yeah.
And MenaRD is the most dominant player actually.
Yes.
Okay, so when you see that, you can say, oh, there is something you can make to create an hype or a confrontation. But no, Daigo isn't even an active player. Even if it says so, do you think, in your mind, do you think Daigo can be considered like an active player on Team Title 6? No.
No,
Is
not
that
not really. I mean,
is
no. To be fair to him, right? There are more top
uh-huh,
players now in Japan than they were before. Because right now, Street Fighter 6,
mhm,
it became very famous. It's a very famous game now.
yes,
And because the
yes,
Japanese scene is so healthy that they've grown so many other talents. And Street Fighter 6 also, unlike SF5,
yes,
it's more random. No, no, it's more volatile. More
yes,
random things can happen. So a better player has a chance like there's no guarantees. There's less guarantees in the game. So, but Daigo, he actually got
yeah.
second. He actually got second in one of the World Warriors, but he lost to
But no, no,
Hibiki,
no,
which
he just
was
that this is just this is the full truth. The full truth is you have to say that. You say that one second in with the most touch World Warrior in Japan, in Asia.
mm,
The most touch World Warrior. There was the most entry in the tournament. He finished second. That means is is Daigo.
yeah,
You understand? Is Daigo. But
mm,
to me, that isn't the same Daigo we saw on SF5.
okay,
To
true,
say to say to say the less
yeah.
on SF5, this is the same
No,
Daigo we have now. Why?
his girl in
Because at
SF5
that time,
was
Daigo,
beautiful,
yeah, at that time
beautiful.
Daigo traveled. He was focused,
Mm,
but he isn't even focused. And the thing is, for me actually, the thing is that Daigo do what he does because he has legacy. It was for him actually. He wasn't even on the scene, but he had. Let me tell you, he had one of the most famous stream in Japan in terms of gaming. Not only versus
yes,
fighting, but gaming. Daigo is one of the most famous streamer.
yes.
What do you think he has to throw that on the under the bus? That's something that making some money. What do he have to throw? No, it doesn't have. But you
Doesn't
know,
need any more
uh,
money right now. He doesn't need.
yeah,
He has
yeah.
a
You see, yeah,
income. He has steady income right
yeah.
now.
You see, he's only his name carry weight. And actually, he's more focused, from what I saw from him, he's more focused on things like the Super League Japan because he has to teach, to coach some young player, everything like that. And you are
Yeah,
right when you say that there are more top player now. But just because there are more top player now, I don't understand why MenaRD, who claim to be one of the most dominant player, because that not only what people say, that what he claim, that what he stand for, that what he wants
mm.
to 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 make on the mind of people. So when you want that, listen, why do you not go and challenge? Let me tell you something very valuable. No, let me tell you something. Why do you go and challenge, for example, Andy Walker?
Yeah,
Or
Andy
if you
Walker
want
gave you
to be
5-0
fair,
now.
yeah. Or if you want to be fair, let's say that Eddie Walker isn't a successful player when it comes to trophy, everything like that. Why do you go for? Why do you not go for Sahara with the young player that won Capcom Cup recently?
Mm, mm, mm.
Or if it's something very hard for you,
The thing
why do
is,
you not go for Kakeru?
I can't,
If
I,
Kakeru
ca-
wasn't retired,
the thing is,
yeah, go.
I can't blame Mena too. Like in his defense, right? In his defense, he was a Street Fighter 4 kid. That was his main game. So he grew up watching Daigo and then Infiltration, and those guys were like his heroes, you know. And I'm sure he saw the legend of Daigo destroying
I can
Infiltration first to
I
10,
can
in destroying Zien, destroying
I'm sorry.
Momochi, destroying all these guys.
I'm sorry to stop you. I am
Yeah,
sorry to stop you right here
yeah.
because this is an argument I hear many times, and I
Okay,
don't want to hear this argument when it comes to Mena because
okay.
for me, for me too, I'm literally I don't want to hide even that I'm literally worshipping Daigo. Not only because of the player, no, not only because of the player, because of the man of the philosophy. Do you know that actually I'm trying to buy the We Can Keep Winning his book
Oh, the book,
in
right?
in
I want to
in,
get that
physical
book too, man. That's
in physical version because not because of the game, no, because of everything it talked about in this book
mm,
that actually makes sense to me to what I'm facing actually in my life.
mm,
And for someone like that, if I have the opportunity tomorrow to be on a tournament when I face him and out of nowhere I dominate him and I am about to beat him,
mm. You
let
drop
me
the
tell you,
controller.
let me ask you something. If no, let me ask you something. If you are if you are me,
mm,
do you go beat him, but stay very proud and thankful for the opportunity that God put you on your hand to face one of your idol? Or
mm.
do you go and taunt him? Do you go and taunt him?
No,
You
no,
you go and taunt him?
no, no, no. Oh,
So
I know what you're talking
for
about.
me,
I know what you're talking about. When he teabagged him,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So for me, I
Uh,
I I can for I can forgive someone. I can forgive someone, but I don't forget.
okay, I
Many
understand.
ID people,
He teabagged him.
many people, yeah, many people, especially Dominican Republic people, is people are trying to cope on something actually when they see everywhere they see that Mena has changed, he's a more mature uh, guy now, everything like that. No, I don't buy that
You don't
bullshit.
believe it? Really?
Blaz is a kid. Hey,
Really?
no, listen.
But he
Blaz
seemed
is
a
a kid.
bit.
Blaz is a kid. Let me tell you,
But did you?
Blaz
There
is
was a
a
video that
kid.
I watched
He has
where he actually like said that he regretted
Blaz.
what he regretted doing like the tea bag, and like if he like he wish he didn't do it because he was young at that time, you know. So I mean, me, I wouldn't do it
No,
obviously. Blast, like
no,
you're about to say, wouldn't
no.
do it.
There are two reasons. There are two reasons why I don't buy that. Let's explain it and see if that makes sense. The first reason is that even even if you are young, even
Ah,
if you are young,
Weasel has joined us.
you
Aminu,
if
how far now? How far, Gashugo?
hello,
Hello, Aminu.
hello,
I think his sound is muted. Just continue. Just continue.
no problem, no problem. So let me tell you and see if that makes sense for you. So if you're a kid, there are many things I can forgive you because you are a kid. That's natural for some kid to have that energy, that hunger, you know. Okay,
Mm,
but problem is that as you said yourself, he was a kid who dreamed to be on the same field like his idol. You can't say that going is your idol and don't think that doesn't make sense for me. No,
yeah,
that
actually,
doesn't make sense.
if I'm being
When
like, I can't.
when you know, don't show that your point. Don't show because he was a kid. See, because like you said, he has that dream to be on that same field as he was idol. And if I remember correctly, there was never ever a Japanese player or everyone related to Daigo that that did something bad to him to just to to make legit this stones.
Oh,
So
Aminu.
out of nowhere you came and you told me like that. I don't buy it. No, the same year he won against Tokido with Apprentice, but for me, I don't know how to say that to you, but it okay, that's okay. Yeah, you won. Okay, that's all. Because for me, just for me to be on the same field, to be treated, to be considered like on the same uh, Hall of Fame, like to like Daigo, you have to be clean in and out of the field. Let me explain again.
Mm.
Daigo, he has flower. You can say Daigo is flawless. Specifically when you say how drunk he is sometimes, you can say he's flawless. But does he harm someone when he's drunk?
No, no, no.
Does he do something bad to everyone?
Doesn't
Did you
disrespect.
ever
He's always
listen to
respectful.
someone? Did you ever listen to someone that told a bad story about Daigo? That's something that Daigo did
No,
one
no,
time.
no.
That's what I live for. You know,
Yeah.
uh, I have to started my first tournament in Ivory Coast here. I was I was so 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 boosted, so motivated, so so I was so full of everything that Daigo did on that time that when I go to a tournament, I go dressed like I go for a corporate work. I go like
Nice.
I don't
That's
joke
cool.
about it. Brother, I don't joke about it. You know why?
Why?
Because there was my little brother. I have many little brother who want to do the same thing like me. I
Oh, that's
have brother,
nice.
I have friends who want to do the same thing like me. If I don't give them the good example,
Yes, yes, yes.
what what I do, it doesn't matter if I can do 100 combo or I'm a better player. No, I'm alone. If I at the end of the day I can give the same energy that
That
this man
Daigo.
gave me.
Yeah,
You
I
understand?
understand. Sharing it to
So
everybody else,
for me, yeah,
growing that
that's the
community like
thing.
that.
That's the thing. And the very legacy that I took from this guy is this. He doesn't have to talk. In fact, that guy doesn't have to talk. Only the way he carry himself
Mm.
can teach you on how you can live your life.
Yeah.
If not
You only started
only for
talking
gaming, how you
talking
can
only
live.
recently, man.
Yeah. So
Before
so
you didn't
for
used to
so
talk
for
like that.
me, I can't forgive Mina for the stone, but I can blame him too. Honestly, I can blame him too because he is a product of what we dislike in the modern era of gaming. You
Mm.
it's every sport. Let me tell you who Mena remind me
Who?
over sport, like for example football. Mena remind me of Mbappe. Exactly.
Mbappe.
Yeah,
Okay. The
but
confidence type of
not
thing.
on no, but
General.
yeah, but I mean
Oh,
maybe
hey,
confidence, no,
Aminu.
not only confidence,
Starlo, wait a bit.
the
Aminu.
character.
Starlo, wait a bit. I think Aminu is talking. Aminu.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Why do you keep calling me Aminu?
Sorry. Weasel. Which one do you want? You have like three names now.
I have only one name. What for
The
you?
Whistler. The Whistler. How far?
Who's Take?
Oh, wait.
Hello,
This
brother.
Apprentice. How far?
Hey,
I thought it was Weasel. Apprentice. How far now?
hey, Starlord.
Welcome.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good. And you?
Starlord, that's
I'm
real
fine. I'm fine.
Apprentice. That's real Apprentice.
Nice. Very
All
nice.
I, all I know is that I'm rooting for Daigo, man.
Abi.
Everybody, man, I can go out and hug a transformer.
That's
Let's
that's
transform.
that's all I know. That's all I know. And no matter what is the result of this FT10, I don't care. It's Daigo. Every time Daigo.
I
Uh,
really want him to win. Like Apprentice, what are they all like?
me,
Like who? Like I know. Like you were around, you're active in SF4 time, ba? So you
Yep.
and like them chooks, you had first hand experience about with the whole Daigo FT10 thing, like him destroying infiltration. Like how was it back then exactly? Like I'm curious because me I only found out later, but you guys were in it at the moment, so I'm curious how it was for you guys
Mm.
back then.
Daigo was like, how do I put it? When they started the first to tens, actually, all those first to ten, Daigo was having almost terrible tournament placements.
But
So everyone was like, Daigo is washed, Daigo is washed. Then um, infiltration, I think infiltration was the first. Infiltration won Evo, and they were like, okay,
Expedition
now,
one Evo where that was the Evo where he beat Pierre Barrog with Akans, right?
yeah, that one. He now
Nah,
won,
that is
and they were holding the Kunomichi, and they said, okay, Daigo, infiltration, first to ten, let's go. Daigo was like, all right, no problem. So I think they had like, if I remember correctly, 1 month preparation,
wow, 1 month?
and
Really? Really? Because like one of the main things that worried me about this current one is that when Dago was talking about when him and Mena were discussing the terms, they were wondering whether maybe there'll be enough time, and they answered that because it's only like 1 month. So I assumed by that I just assumed that the other times that he had like 3 months or so to lap. So 1 month has actually been enough for him before in the past. Because if so, then that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Mm. But knowing him, I feel like you push himself because that guy is extreme. He's an extreme man. Like in that his book, he said that he's practice Shoryuken like how many times a day, hundreds of times a day. So I don't know. I feel like you push himself even though he's 45. All right, no problem, Starlord. So apprentice, continue with the go ahead, but hmm. It's not normal, but mother face is crying, making mother face cry at the pinnacle. How far? What? Continue. What? What? Yeah, that's true. He wasn't charging. He wasn't charging. The guy was just walking like a shoto. If he would stand still, self. Like, well, so the guy was just standing still because I actually can't remember most of the set. I remember that he was not charging because he was trying to dodge the scratch mini kick or something. There's openings, like he's leaving himself open. He's taunting you, something like that. Like it's almost like he's taunting you. But I don't know if that's that goes case. Okay, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yes, you're walking back. True. And if you're crouching, you're blocking. True. You're charging. Asgal, bro. Asgal. Sheesh. You actually can't. And even the set ended 10-5, but Tokido said that that set was 10-3 because he said that those extra matches was just that good, just play, which is just messed up. That's so messed up, man. So what about the Xian one? I know Xian is like your guy. Xian is like your main gang guy. So back then when you're following, did you start following Xian before? I know, no, donuts, donuts. I know. Okay. So what when you heard about the first to 10, what were your thoughts? Like, what do you think will happen for that Xian versus Daigo? Oh no! Oh, so you actually warned him. Oh no, bro! I can do it. I mean, Madcast invited him. He had to go now. He's sponsor now. He's sponsor. Ah, ah. Guy, if you open a YouTube video right now and look for a first to 3 or first to 5 match, you will see 20 something minutes. So the guy did first to 10 into, oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. So you knew something wasn't right that the guy was about to go and face. I even thought you'd be like, Zian can beat him now, Evo champion, but you already knew self that it was a wrap. For again? Of course. I just knew you say something like that if you have read it. Was it actually that bad? Okay. Ah. But still 10-0, like he must have downloaded him like crazy, like really. Okay. Into Vortex, wow. Wow. So he was mainly a mixed potential character, wow. Okay. Bro. Botting into special is suddenly every punch damage. Okay. Mm. I mean, but okay, is it that corner stuff that he did? Okay, no, I think that was the infiltration match, or was that the game? Did he do it in both? Oh, okay. Where he will like sweep you and then jump behind you, and then you can't block, and then jump. Hmm. Okay, and Jian he tried. I think he tried to use super to escape the corner, but he did it once. Daigo now messed up the punish. Yeah, Daigo was going to chase him with Ultra with Metsu Gohado, but he messed up the input, which was just so he turned old Zen infiltration. Did you experience that one? It's Chooks that I wanted to ask about infiltration because I know Chooks was the Akuma guy, so I'm sure. So I know he learned a lot of stuff from infiltration's Akuma. So I wonder what his mindset was going there. Because infiltration that year, he was winning back to back to back to back to back to back. Like, so he was not even the favorite to win himself. He wasn't the favorite to win in that season again. No, yeah, yeah, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. They always say that. Oh, and the thing is not even close. Oh. He even like do you know that he even fought Gachikun? Me, I didn't even know about the Gachikun one until later. He fought Gachikun yeah, 10-0 as well, I think. Momochi even too. I don't know what he did to Momochi, but Momochi's one was bad as well. That was in SF4, but it was versus his Ken, but I can't remember. He also Yeah, he also beat Momochi as well. I saw it in one Brian F video like this. I was like, what? Huh? Guys, so okay, but the difference now is back then it was SF4. Like how should I say this? Like he was at a higher level in SF4 than he is in SF6, I think. Because SF6, like there's just so many more people that are competing now, so it's hard to measure it exactly. Because back then there were less competitive players. So I mean, he got second in that World Warrior, sha, which is very impressive in Japan when they're like 2,000 players, like 4,000 players were online, which is crazy. The guy won second and lost to what is his name, Lily guy, Hibiki, ba? That's his name, Hibiki the Beast. So he's like he's not bad or anything, and like I don't know, it's just like one thing that I've gathered from what I've watched about Daigo is that he's a he's a lab monster. Like he reads human beings. Like you download you like you have infiltration dot jpeg or whatever I should call it. I don't know what to call it. Dot docs inside his head. He has vian dot mp4 inside his head. He has just downloaded the opponents, and when he now goes, you now get the job done. But now he's facing somebody that is like him. Because one thing that we know about MenaRD is that the guy downloads his opponents. That's just how he plays. He doesn't fight the character, he fights you. The guy has a book. He has a whole book on different players and how to do it. In fact, he even asked Daigo whether he can bring the book for the event, and Daigo said, "Yeah, sure, he can bring it." So, like, I don't know. I don't know. He's fighting somebody that does the same thing that he does, and the person is now younger. The one thing that I think Daigo has on his side is that he has better experience in first to ten than uh, than MenaRD does. Because the last first to ten that happened, what was his name? The last first to ten that happened, or the last long set that happened, MenaRD against any pro player that I know is Tokido in the final Topanga for Street Fighter 5, and he lost. He lost that because Tokido, I don't know, that is Luke, he just downloaded him and beat him there. Ending work also got downloaded in that tournament, which was surprising because his ending worker's head was something else back then in SF5. They downloaded him as well and just ended it. So it's just the fact that he's a first to 10 format that I'm like, okay, Omehara can actually, and that video, I don't know if any of you, like, Apprentice, have you watched that video yet? Those two videos that they posted. Have you seen them? Yeah, I can hear you. But like, did you watch those two videos that they made? Those, yeah, the interviews. The first one was people talking about how important Dago is and how the win is important. And the next one was now Dago's own individually. Did you watch both of them? God, God, that one. God, the way he was talking like a main character, man. Because before, yeah, yeah, I see. You're saying something. Continue, continue. Okay, okay. So like before I saw those two videos, but in my head I was just like, man, I hope that go will win, but it's Mena already. It's just straightforward. It's just going to be him because I don't see that go beating him because of how consistently Mena already has been beating him. But when I now saw Tokido in that first video, Because there's a video before that where all the pro players that he beat before were talking. That was Tokido, Momochi, and all the other guys, them Gachugun, them, and other guys. They were just talking about how, this is a first to 10. It's a different format entirely. Tokido was even saying that, Shebi, that first to 7 in Topanga, that I got my so-called revenge on Daigo, and when I beat him 7-0. You would think that would be revenge, but it doesn't matter. It's not revenge because it is not the same format at all. So he really emphasized on the fact that Kemonomichi is actually a completely different format than the previous stuff. And it's just a different vibe entirely. So the way he was just talking about it just made me, I'm like, really? Then when I finally saw that last video that Daigo was talking about, the way he was just saying it was like every other time this thing has happened. Like we know the results. So I feel like no matter who the opponent is, like it's just going to be the same thing. So like when he just said those talk like that, I was like, this guy can actually this guy can do it. And I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it that going, honestly. All for it that going. Yeah. But really, I beg elaborate because myself, like it's only for the SF5 that I know of. But even in that one, like in the SF5 Topanga, he was playing Luke Shah, so he wait, which tournament was that? Oh, yeah, Mena beats Kakeru now, abi? You said Evo. Are you sure you're talking about the same tournament? Because if it's Evo, this guy, if it's Evo, Mena won. Do you know the funny thing? It's cool that I mentioned Kakeru self because this is one of the reasons why. Who beat who? All right. Maybe it's Gamers 8. It's not Gamers. Oh, ending Walker. Yeah, that's true. That's true. R50 was dangerous. R50 was dangerous. That thing was dangerous, man. That thing was dangerous. I didn't even understand what I was looking at. Really? Huh. Okay, it's because maybe it's because it always seems hype. Because always hyper. Have you noticed? It's like he's an emotional person. He's very strong with his emotions. So I feel like can he hold that for a long set? That's actually a valid question. That's actually a valid question. Because mm, and this one is like they don't have resting time that much. Oh, like from like because they have the laws. Mm, mm, okay, that's an endurance test, man. That's an endurance test. And another thing that I noticed, like it's good that I mentioned Kakeru because MenaRD in one of his Evo interviews, he actually mentioned that he never beat Kakeru before. Like he always lost to Kakeru. That he said. But when he now came to Evo, he actually beat Kakeru. But the difference with the previous sets and the current and the Evo set is that this Evo set is a shorter set, and he just focused on the things that he needed to do to beat Kagero. So he downloaded information that he needed to win those first two threes, and he actually did. So which makes me like which fits into the fact that I said that he's not good in long sets. It actually fits, which is interesting. So, huh, come on, man. I don't even know. I almost don't want to watch it, but I have to watch it. I have to watch it. Starlord, you're back. Oh no. Okay. Fire department. Yikes. It will spread, but. Mm. Oh wait. So wait. There's no light at all right now. There's no light in your side right now. It affected your lights. Is that what you're saying? Oh man. I hope they do, man. I hope they do. Or you can just maybe get a power bank or something. I don't know. So you can like watch it on your phone. Solar. 9 a.m. Yes, yes, yes. It's 9 a.m. for us here in Nigeria. So for you, it will be like around that time too. Hmm. Oh, I can't wait, man. Hmm. Man. Yes, you go and hunt it down because, man, you can't miss it, man. You have to be live. Has to be live, man. Ah, man. Nokumba. Yeah. But you take him to the long waters. Mm, me too, man. Me too, man. Yeah, it's not just about him. It's actually like apparently that's why you have to watch that first video. Trust me, guy. If it's the way these people care about, because like you know how Japan is now. Japan is a they have a their culture is a more of a I don't know how to mention say it like a streamlined culture. They don't like people being like random or divergent. So somebody being a pro gamer was like a very difficult thing. People were like looking down on him and things like that. But the guy is a stubborn guy, so he just kept on going, and then what he did now made like what they have now. Like somebody said something very, very beautiful. Let me look for the comments. Very nice comments where he explained what the meaning of kemonomichi is. It's like beast trial. That was the meaning, but in Japanese, like it's more of a extended explanation. Let me look for it. So he said, let me read it out right now. He said, to my friends overseas, many people translate kemonomichi as way of the beast, but that misses the deeper meaning. A more fitting translation would be animal trail, trail, like where you walk. Not a grand road, not a paved route, but a narrow path through wild grass. A track made only because someone dared to walk there first. Daigo Umehara began pursuing games in an era when society looked down on them. Games were dismissed as children's toys, something that made you stupid or something for delinquents. Yet he kept going. He became Japan's first professional gamer, and one of the true pioneers who helped build the fighting game scene into what it is today. The road he has walked since the day he first picked up a controller was never a highway laid out before him. It was an animal trail, an untamed path no one had walked, overgrown and uncertain, with no sign of where it might lead. He has always advanced where no road existed. Because he carved that trail, the rest of us are able to walk behind him. Enjoy the world he helped create and witness the spirit of a true pioneer. That is why I say this one more. This battle is called Kemonomichi. When I just saw that, I was like, what? These guys are like, like, yeah. But do you know, to me personally, but I even feel like it's even better than a Pele. Do you know why? Because no, I'm not better like hands down. Like I'm saying like I prefer this situation because even in his old age he can still compete with the young guys because of the nature of the competition. Yes, it's beautiful, honestly. Men are challenging. Apprentice, Apprentice didn't hear that part. Apprentice, so Starlord doesn't want. He's like, why is MenaRD challenging him? MenaRD doesn't respect him. He teabagged him, that type of thing. So like, I can't blame him. I can understand why he sees it like that. I can understand. First to ten. I feel like he wanted Kemonomichi because he knows what that first to ten means. But yeah, he didn't mention Kemonomichi specifically. He just said first to ten. But and that Kemonomichi, like you know the rules now. The rules are if you lose, you can't come back. You can't challenge somebody again by yourself. They have to challenge you for it to come back. So Tokido was actually the first guy to actually excuse me. Tokido was actually the first guy to actually come back to Kemonomichi after losing. Because he actually got challenged by Kawano. Other than him, nobody else. If you lose, you're out. You don't have the right to challenge anybody again. I mean, not that Daigo will actually challenge anybody in the future, but it's a loss will still be so. So apparently, just watch that first video. These people, like, there's this woman, his manager. This woman almost cried at the thought of Daigo losing. I was like, what? like, no, you could see it in her eyes, like, cause she knows where he went through. She knows what he went through to build this thing. Yeah, yes, yes. Cause she went through it. She went through the whole thing with him. Yeah. No more. But the thing is, Daigo can't say no. And I don't know. You should Starlord, I'll send you a video of what of when Daigo asked of when Daigo was talking about when he decided to do the tournament with when he decided to do the first time with Mena. He actually respected the fact that okay, Mena is actually taking this seriously. At first, he thought that Mena was just doing it because like, he wants to add another accomplishment to his whatever. But when enough found out that Mena was actually willing to sacrifice winning Evo Japan, because Mena is a two-time Evo Japan champion, but he can try to go for a third one to continue his streak. But he's sacrificing that streak just so that he can fight Daigo. Because I mean him himself, he says this is the most important thing to him is winning first to is playing first to time with Daigo. So I don't know. To me, it seems to me he has grown. Stylo thinks otherwise. Apprentice, what do you think? Because me, it seems like he's not like disrespecting. I don't know. I don't know what's in his mind, but from his actions recently, it seems like he's what they call it. Respectful. Mm, okay. Okay. Eba, he set Eba. Oh yeah, yeah, he does. Yeah, yeah, he has Eba. He has Eba. Yeah. Oh really? Mm, mm, 3 times. Perfect Perry Prince. Mm. uh, mm. Yeah, he is. He's beating his own. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. I understand what you're saying. Well, I don't think he's lying. I feel like I think he actually means it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in his mind, but I like to think that he believes it. Mm. Okay. Okay. But mm, you are. Mm. The tea bag. It's tea bag. Honestly, that is sauce. I won't be apprentice. If you were to meet Zian for the first time, will you teabag him if you want? Like back in SF4. Mm. Universal language, yeah, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, on the bright side, at least Daigo to. Yeah, me neither, man. Like, I don't see the, I don't see the point. Like, why? Mm. 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 Abi, alright. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this guy was jumping to Guilty Gear and all of them. SNK, crazy stuff actually. Capcom vs SNK, he played that one too. SF2. S- Hmm. CVS, but what about CVS? Capcom vs SNK self. He played that one. Darkstalker, yes, I remember. They said that he sat down on the cabinet for so long. And the thing is, Dagu, because both of them are grinders, but both of them like they grind, like they make the game their life. MenaRD does that too, but Dagu was the grinder when grinding was harder. When grinding was so hard, I can't even imagine how they were doing it back then. Ah, hmm, problem. Hmm, yeah, he was the seed. Oh yeah, first to one. Hi. You come, you sit, and you go home. That was just it. Oh man. Mm, mm. It's unfortunate. Mm. Yeah, yeah, it's positive parts. Chamber of the devil. Uh, it's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Uh, Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's tomorrow, man. It's tomorrow. We just have to pray. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Mm, mm. Yeah, I actually beat him. Yeah, and he let him survive. He let him live. Mm, mm. Yeah, you're not the same person as before. So he gave him that respect. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. For Akuma to drop a fight, that means he has the respect for that person, actually. That prideful guy, Akuma. Mm, 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 mm. Of defeating me? Or of matching me? Okay, satiating his hunger. Fulfilling his hunger. Mm. Mm. I think in the case of Ryu, he's like, I'm harvesting this guy. Like, sorry, I'm nurturing this guy. This guy will become like Satsu Hadu. Like, he has Satsu Hadu inside him, so he wants him to become stronger. But yeah, man. And the thing is, that thing I mentioned about that how Daigo acts. That video that they were talking about how not just that video, they like multiple other people. They talk about how the way Daigo acted, like the reason why he kept on acting. Back then he didn't used to talk. At least that's what I hear. Before he didn't used to talk he didn't used to talk at all. He just boning his face. He tried to give people, yeah, he tried to give like people that will follow after him like a, how should I say, a respectable view on how they will how like this guy a respect like how like Starlord, you're talking about it before, saying that like when you're going to tournament, like you hold yourself in a respectable manner so that the people that are coming after you to have a route to follow, where other people can't like judge them like that. So yeah, set an example exactly. So Daigo was doing it. He was doing it like carefully and all that, because he's a wild. Apparently, he's a wild guy by heart. Because we know now that he's just a wild person. But he was restricting himself. So that like, let me make it for everybody first. Well, now he's not chilling. So I wish Mena was a kid at the time, but now I wish he would just keep on doing like do follow that type of path, because it's very important, since you're like a figure and that type of thing. It's very important. Well, mm, I understand. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They do. Yeah, and even like that whole thing about like in old games, like back then, it was hard to get tech. So when you discover something, you save it for nationals, but so even that thing, he was the guy that broke it. Yeah, saving for national exactly. He broke that cycle. He created the culture of Japan of people sharing tech in Japan so that the whole community will grow together, which is crazy because he could have just sat down and just be like, let me be a local champion and just keep on winning everything, you know. But he actually made it a like the part of the culture to be sharing it, and they actually do that, which is very nice, and which is why they're the level that they're in right now. Mm. 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 Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You want to actually know what you do. Mm. Mm. A random game. Better get solid, yeah. Yes. Yes. Mm. 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 Like refresh it or improve. Mm. Mm. Neutral, man. RPS, yeah. Ah, okay. Okay, that's the game you came from. Okay, that's understandable. That's understandable. Mm. 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 Okay, so they didn't give you the information. Like they thought that you were trying to like they viewed it as if you were something that they couldn't give you. Like you're trying to take something from them. Uh, yeah, yeah, so I understand, I understand. I understand. No, no, no. It's even fine. I don't blame them for. I don't blame people for keeping tech. It's just that if you can agree that it's not what is best for building a community, It's fine. I can understand you wanting to keep your tech, but it's not what's best for building a community. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's nice. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, there's no central hub for you guys to be meeting, but mm, mm, oh, mm. If that go in, yeah. Let's hope that go wins, man. That go, man. The inspiration from that guy, cause me, what I felt after watching that video, I don't know how to explain it. The energy, man. The energy, man. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Just be himself. Oh, the beast. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Ah, man. Well, time is growing closer. Let me not keep you guys here for too long. Do you have any last closing things you want to say, Apprentice? Bah. What about you, Starlord? So- Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's go. Umehara. 10-5. I want him to win. Inshallah, you win. Inshallah. So, do you have Apprentice? Do you have sorry, you said what? 10-2. But hey, that's even better. So, let's go. Infiltration is. Let's go. So, do you want to plug your socials, Apprentice? Yeah. Our level 2 is crazy, man. And the neft is Blanca Chan. I don't know whether the neft is level 2, but the neft is Blanca Chan, so maybe that will work well for Umihara, you know? Maybe that will work well for But but sure, it is what it is, man. Hopefully. So Apprentice, do you want to plug any of your socials or anything? I mean, not that I have many subscribers, but anyway, in case. Bruh. Let's just say at Rio Apprentice on YouTube. From there you can see everything as well. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right. All right. No, I'll put your link in the description. It's new generation now, don't worry. Okay. Mm, mm. Yeah, yeah. Fanta, yeah. Mm. Oh, I didn't know that. Mm, I understand. Oh, they don't tell him either one of those two things. Yeah. It is. That's sad. This, it doesn't help. Yeah. Yeah, we have the same type of brain. Like they don't have two heads. You just like teach like community cooperation, honestly. But so hopefully it will work out for us. No problem. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I thought it would only me talking in this thing, but it's nice to have you guys. So yeah. Peace, man. Good night till we see each other in the next in the tournament. All right. Yes, he is. He is. Inshallah. Good night. Nice call, nice call. So, Starlord, the FEJA champion, I think two-time FEJA champion actually, because he was crazy with that Ebuki back in SF5. And Real Apprentice, the current GamrX champion and uh, legendary game player that actually advised, give Gen, what's his name, Zian some tips for one of his evil stuff. So yeah, it's good to hear the opinion on it. Who do you want to win? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the tournament, which I'll be streaming. Peace. Well, not a tournament exhibition. Daigo versus whatever. MenaRD. Peace.